Hi guys, it's the end of February, so I thought I will give you a more complete tour of my orchid collection. This is that file that is maybe Phalaenopsis cassandra, cross of Equestris and Stortiana. It seems to be still blooming and making more buds. Lots of the oldest blooms, they have dried already, but this is nice because it continues. And the mini mark also blooming. It smells nice too. I love the orange on the lip. It's so spotty, isn't it? It's really nice. Even the ones that don't have any fragrance, they are so beautiful. So nice. This one here is the Cattleya skinneri. It got sunburned in the summer, and as a result it had some sort of fungal infection, cell collapse or something, but it lost lots of leaves. This is not an unifoliate, it's a bifoliate, but most of the bulbs only have one leaf. And this is the newest one. It's smaller than the others. I cut the sheath open because I wanted to see if there is something there, and actually there is. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but it wants to bloom. Well, it has the potential to bloom because it has so many bulbs, but we'll see. And this is just a little division, a very ugly division of my Wendy's Valentine June. I have just to wait and see if it will make more bulbs or not, but so ugly. And this is the BC Almaquí Timali. It has now a new growth coming. I have just watered the plants, so everything looks really wet. I just also took a lot of care not to get any water on this new growth. It's doing very well. And then here is the Alicera Tahitian Dancer. Isn't it precious? I love the blooms. And you know what? They have a fragrance too. And I had never seen an Oncidio hybrid with this kind of fragrance. It reminds me of daisies or sunflowers, something like that. It's nice. This is the big fern, a mystery fern. It's doing lots of new leaves. It's really nice, really large and interesting. This one here in front is the Cattleya Ivanhoe or Ivanhoe. It's still not making new roots, but it should make new roots now in the spring. Well, it's kind of winter too. We have lots of snow, but we have already the light level of spring. So I'm calling this spring, even though we have lots of snow and it's cold. And I'm waiting for this to make new roots, so just have to wait. This is the Cattleya, was it a Shiantsu Ostelov City Little Love? It's making more roots, and the newest pseudobulb is really plump. It's really beautiful. And behind everything, I have so many reflections here. That's hard for me to see if this is focusing, but this is the Aeonium I got from Rachel. It's looking really nice. And the Brassavola still has 2 blooms. You know what? This starts blooming on the 21st of December. Each individual flower lasts about a month, but it's the end of February. And I still have some blooms. And this is a mother of 1,000 baby. It has grown really nicely. This is the Neophoenicia cross. I always forget the name, and the tag doesn't have the full name, but I can put it in the screen. It has grown new leaves. It looks really nice. This is the Cattleya Wendy's Valentine June. It aborted the flowers. Actually, it didn't abort, they just rotted there because it made a drop of sap inside the sheath and the blooms rotted, but no problem. It's making a new growth over there. behind this, that one over there is the Cattleya forbeziae, and the one at the side is the division of the Cattleya forbeziae. They are just fine, nothing happening there right now. This is the Cattleya mini purple cerulean, and it has a new growth over there. And behind this is Dendrobium phalaenopsis. I forget the name. It was the Burana green star, and this is the newest pseudobulb. It is almost full size already. And there behind is the Cattleya gold digger mandarin with 2 sheaths. And let me show you. One of them opened. It seems to have 2 blooms. This usually makes for me from 5 to 7 buds per spike, but our last summer was so cold, dark and rainy. The new pseudobulbs didn't get as much light as they are used to in the summer, so they are smaller, and I was not expecting too many buds. I'm just happy it will bloom. And the other one also has something inside the sheath. This is the Dendrobium berry oda, just growing pseudobulbs and cakeys, and that's another kind of mother of thousand, a succulent. This is Epidendrum ballerina, Radicans ballerina, grew new leaves. This is a no ID Cattleya, not doing much, and this is my Oncidium Twinkle Cinnamon with 2 new growths. And this one here is the Cattleya that was labeled as Little Hazel. I sent a picture to the nursery and I got a reply. The name, actually, I had guessed it right. I thought this was a Cattleya Doris and Byron. And actually I was right. She said that it's a Cattleya Doris and Byron Christmas Rose, which is a very nice and a very good name, because this smells like roses and it's just like roses. It's beautiful. It's a small Cattleya, very nice. The grower said she apologized. This had happened because the plants came from Taiwan and they were either mislabeled, or actually the labels, she said that it was difficult to understand them. Sometimes these things happen because seedlings look alike. She's going to send me another plant. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the Little Hazel, but she might send me something interesting. We'll see. I'm happy with this one too. Actually, this is a very nice plant. I just hoped to have the red Little Hazel. It would have been so nice, but I like this one too. And this is a Cattleya Tenebrosa. I almost forgot her name. I can't show you, but it has a sheath there. We'll see this, because our summer was rainy and dark, this didn't develop as fast as usually. It started to grow really late, and it's by this time it would have been plump already, but it's not. It's really thin. We'll see. And these guys here are the ones from Equagenera, the Encyclia Cochleata alba. It has this new growth here, which is really thin. It has a sheath. I don't know it will bloom, but it's just establishing itself and making new roots now. And this is the Encyclia cordigera with a new growth, and still doesn't have any roots. This is the Dendrobium banana royal. It has that new growth. It's growing really slowly. And this is the Lenia harpophila with Sophronitis cutinia. 2 new growths there. And behind her is that Cattleya maxima that I had to throw half of it away. And this division 2 lost 1 or more bulbs. I can't remember how many, but I kept it, even though it looked like it was going to rot. It really doesn't want to focus now, but it started to grow now. Let's just hope it will not rot, because it might grow. And as you can see, it's placed on live sphagnum, and on the bottom I have put this clay pebbles. They are for hydroponics, for semi-hydroponics. And if I have water on the bottom, the sphagnum stays alive and well. This is a Lodesia. This one is going to bloom too. The Encyclia vitellina is blooming from the 2 spikes. It's a very bright day. I have my lights on still anyway, because it wouldn't be enough light inside otherwise, but it's hard to film because it gets too bright. But there it is, and I want to take my Psychopsis out of there such that I can show you what's doing. See, this is mounted. I have to clean this up and remove the old sphagnum because it seems to be very bad. It might have too many salts. I have dug a bit away and I can see the roots look nice behind it, but the old sphagnum looks bad. And some of the oldest bulbs lost leaves, and some have become brown. You can see one there that's kind of brown, and then others are green. This one has dried. I just hope it's just drying but not any kind of rot. And this is the one that has the spike that's blooming, and the one behind is the newest one. And here is a keiki, and the cake looks quite big already compared to my hand, as you can see. Looks nice. See? It's about to bloom again. Very nice. Well, sun is shining, really hard to show anything. It's not as dark as it looks, but it gets hard to film. This is the Colmanara Maasai Red, and it's coming out of bloom now. Most of the buds, the flowers have dropped. It still has some there. Let's see. Fern. This is the Cattleya percivaliana, not doing anything. This is the Leomycetia lava burst. Used to be called Hauerara. Nowadays it's Leomycetia. Not doing anything. It had 2 new growths and both of them died, which is disappointing. And this is the Coelogene. It's always growing buds, growing pseudobulbs. It grows the whole year. It doesn't have any rest. Really nice plant. Here are my dusty no ID phals. They have grown their leaves, and I was just hoping for them to make spikes, but maybe they will not flower now. Here at the living room, I have my Dendrobium nobile hybrids. This one here makes yellow flowers with some sort of really dark red on the lip. And this year, well, it should bloom, but it started to make instead lots of new growth. And yesterday I count them. I couldn't believe my eyes. There are 11 new growths there. Can you believe it? 11 new growths. It's a lot. This will look beautiful. This is another Dendrobium nobile hybrid. This is my November cactus. It bloomed in November and it's blooming again. As you can see, 2 flowers here, and there is one over here. Isn't it nice? It's difficult to focus now. Here it is. And more buds. I don't know how many buds. Here and there I can see. This is my Paphiopedilum primulinum. It's making more buds. This is my Lodesia discolor alba form, and it's looking really ugly and pathetic after blooming. It's not doing well. I don't know why. And the other Ludisia there is doing really well. I just forgot to cut the spent spikes. This one here is a file I grew from a keiki from that Phalaenopsis Cassandra, and it tried to make a spike but stopped. I don't know if it aborted it or it will continue some other time. I don't know. It was here. I had tried to give it a colder temperatures, but this was before our winter, and I had to bring it indoors because it got too cold at the balcony. And I think that when the temperature got warmer inside, it decided it wouldn't bloom. This is my Trichopilia, not doing much. It's in a winter rest. And my Paphiopedilum maudii is still not blooming but growing leaves. This is all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe for more. Bye bye.